Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, to the 4EyeView Podcast. This is episode numero 2. Today I'm joined by the boy, Adolfo.
What's up, y'all?
Daddy Dolph. Damn.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, man. Are you excited to be on here? What's up?
I'm excited. We have a lot to get into. We don't even know, but we're just gonna go off.
there's so much that happened this week in sports, and bro, it's gonna be a good one. So if you like NFL, if you like UFC, if you just want to have a good time, join in on conversation, bro. Sit back, relax, do some homework, and play this shit in the background or something, because this is gonna be a good one. But yeah, so what's up with you, man? What you been doing for the last fucking year after high school? You know what I'm saying?
Since quarantine, man. I mean, a lot. It was a lot after quarantine. I mean, it was a huge bummer that we had to end the year like that. But
Hell yeah.
I mean, we just had to make the most out of it. I think at the end of the day, like literally junior year was an amazing year.
Bro, I think like honestly, every year at fucking Tally is pretty fucking dope, to be honest.
Yeah, but I feel like junior year I got the most out of it. Like it was just fun. That's when I was like skipping a bit.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like people always say junior year is the worst or whatever. Junior year was fucking dope. Like like all the classes were fine. Like nothing was really too stressful. It was just having a good time, bro. And I was, when everybody says like, oh, junior year is the worst and shit, I was like, did I do it wrong or something?
Nah, I felt like it was dope. Like recently, all of us, we've been saying that like literally junior year was senior year, and it was just amazing in my opinion.
Yeah,
so
that shit was fuck COVID.
For real.
Fuck COVID. But yeah, man. So the only thing that I was kind of really bummed out about COVID was that I wanted that fucking, what's it called, the like long ass picture, the panoramic picture that you get for senior year.
We get a panoramic picture?
I think so. It's
I
like
didn't
that
even
big
know.
ass fucking, or not?
Oh, the one at the front of the school, right?
Yeah, the one that's fucking
yeah.
long as shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I actually really want. Like, I give a fuck about graduation and walking stage. Like, yeah, they made me a stage right here. So, if you go on my Twitter, you see, like, they made me a stage and sprayed me in fucking champagne until my whole fucking cap and gown were soaked.
It was just drenched.
Bro, it was so bad. And my freaking cap, you know, is straight in this cardboard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, this is cardboard. So, if it gets wet, that shit just it was straight, and all the ends were kind of like just curved down. But yeah, like my graduation, whatever. But that's the only thing I wanted to, like, you know, because the photo's good. You know, I like having a photo of things I do, and I think that's the only thing I was really like, fuck.
Bro, I wanted picnic. Without a doubt, picnic would have been dope.
Bro, picnic.
Fuck.
With all
oh my god. It would have been all of us playing football, soccer, volleyball, whatever. It doesn't matter, but
dumbass shit.
That would have been so awesome.
Yeah, not gonna lie, the picnic would have been fun.
Did you have a spike ball by then?
What was that, senior year?
I'm like,
damn, when did I get spike ball?
That would have been like April, probably.
No, I think I got spike ball in quarantine.
Damn.
Yeah, cause I think me and my brother went to, where were we? I think we just went to Dick's Sporting Goods. And because we were fucking bored, we were like, let's go find some shit to do. Mm-hmm. And we went, and I saw that hoe. I was like, bro, buy that bitch right now. Like, I'm telling you, because by then, I had already seen like a fuckload of spike ball videos. Mm-hmm. So I was already like into it. So when I saw, I was like, bro, buy that hoe. I told him to buy it because I didn't have a fucking job. So I had zero fucking money. So I kind of pushed him towards it. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, that shit is fucking fire. Like, trust me. And he ended up buying it. And I forgot. That video that I posted where I was like in the blue long sleeve back there, mm-hmm. That's the very first time we played, bro. Like, so yeah, we got that shit in quarantine, so I don't think we would have been able to use that on the picnic.
Mm.
But that shit would have still been lit, bro.
Yeah, that would have been awesome, without a doubt.
We would have still would have had frisbees, football.
It don't matter. That shit would have been fun as hell.
Hell yeah, with everybody, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah.
It's hard to get everybody together.
Hell yeah. And I don't know about prom. I don't know if you had a date. Did you have a date?
Hell no.
Were you gonna ask somebody?
Loner ass. Hell no, I was gonna ask nobody, bro.
For real, you were gonna go alone?
Hell yeah. Fuck that.
I didn't have anybody in mind. Not at that time.
I was just, you know me, bro. I'm a loner. Ain't nobody want my ass. Look at me.
Look at him, yo.
But now I got a little beard though. You know what I'm saying? And I shape it up too, so like y'all can come crawling back. I'll fuck with you. but yeah, I mean, for prom, I was like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It was like, I was only gonna go get some pictures, you know, because most likely the fucking music was probably gonna be garbage.
Yeah.
So I mean, whatever. The after party was probably gonna be the fucking best part about it.
Yeah.
Even though I don't do all that shit, it was just gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So for prom, I was like, whatever.
Weren't we gonna have it in lunch? At the Commons?
I
don't remember. I don't remember.
I hope not. I don't think so.
Nah, right. That was just the homecoming or whatever.
Yeah, I think that was just all the like dances at homecoming. Fuck that, bro. Prom was that there, bro. I'm not going.
Hell
no. Fuck that. But senior year, cut short. Still had a pretty good time.
It was a good one. Yeah.
But
just didn't end the way we would have wanted to.
How would you what would you rate? Because he went to the school of
law.
Or no, wait, what is it called? Law Magnet.
Yeah, the JBS Law Magnet.
Damn. Fuego.
Bro,
how would you rate your experience at the JBS Law Magnet at Town Butte Magnet Center?
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even know why you would ask me this question. Like, it was pointless to me. Like, the Law Magnet was so pointless. I'm sorry if any like law staff is watching this somehow. But
they freaking clip it, send it to him. Like Adolfo was talking shit about y'all, bro.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, if somehow this clip gets to somebody from over there, I'm gonna say like Flores, Counselor, Jennings, Bettis, they were all like dope. They made it a great year, or you know, a great 4 years. But other than that, like, it was just so pointless. We were taught things about criminal justice the first 2 years, and then from there it was just basically it was an internship, and that was it. I think junior year we had a class, but it was also pointless. Jennings would always give us like free time, so we would just do whatever the fuck. It didn't even matter. Like, I'd literally go in there, and I'd ask somebody to like a girl to plug my eyebrows or something, because they didn't look good. Like, it was just like that. It was so pointless.
Shit. Oh my god.
So,
bro.
I mean. And then almost everybody from the Law Magnet, they were just like, I didn't really talk to them. Yeah, it's just like a few bunch, like Seabass and other people, Diego, but that's about it. And to go back to your rating, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10 probably. Yeah, I didn't like it at all, bro. I was actually about to go into health. And
for real?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think you told me this a while back.
I was going to apply to health, but my mom and my dad, they made me reconsider because they were like, oh, like, you have to learn like a bunch of medicine stuff and all that. And for some reason, I was like, I mean, I guess you're right. And I guess at that, I guess at that time, you know, I wasn't really motivated.
Yeah.
So I was like, and
at the age of fucking 15, ain't nobody want to check.
Yeah,
think about the fucking future.
Exactly. And like, criminal justice, it sounded
cool.
It was interesting. So I was like, okay, I mean, I'm good with the Law Magnet, fuck it. Yeah. And so I ended up going there.
4 years.
Down the drain. But I would say that, like, I regret it so much to not have gone to health.
Hey, I mean, yeah, health.
I know it was a grind for y'all.
Yeah,
I know that.
Like, your parents are right. It's a lot, but everybody's so. The environment and health was so like healthy. Like, there was rarely any drama. It was just people there to fucking get their shit done.
Oh yeah.
And just kind of, and then there was like the people that kind of was more relaxed and kind of cruising through shit, like me and fucking Vic and everybody else and shit. But yeah, so like the School of Health was fucking dope, but that's tough, bro.
Bro, like all of y'all were cool as fuck. I remember like me, Devin, and like other people, we'd always talk about it. We'd be like, yo, like health is just stacked with people, like cool ass people.
Yeah, bro, we're all just chill as fuck, bro. It was so dope. But it was like, bro, like school health was like the best all around. And then if you didn't want to do shit, you would go to law. And then business kids were just like.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know about business kids, bro. For y'all that are watching this that are business kids, I have no idea what the fuck y'all would even do, bro. Like, no cap.
Like,
I have no idea.
I knew law didn't do shit. Like, they were just chilling the whole fucking time.
Exactly.
But business, you would never, like really... They
you
wouldn't talk about it.
You wouldn't hear anything, like, at all.
Business kids wouldn't talk about... Because we have, like, a couple of friends that are in business. Yeah. But they, like, never would talk about business at all. Mm-mm. So, like, you would never know what the fuck they're doing. Or, like, if it was good or not. So, we have zero clue. But we're not even going to mention the other two because... Nah.
Nah. What is it? ESSM and...
Oh shit, I forgot about it.
ESSM.
Yo, I was thinking SEM and tag. I forgot about it. I'm sorry. Everybody went to ESSM. And that just completely, like, just didn't register in my head, bro.
I mean, we didn't even really talk to people from ESSM. Yeah, I mean, I had a few friends. I had a few good friends, but not too many people.
My bad. It just went whoop out of here, bro. But yeah, it's enough about Tom because it's in the past. It's done. Oh. It's done. All right, next, bro, we're gonna get into some. Just gonna look up some random words, bro, and see if you have any stories or any feelings or. Any connection to these words, you know what I'm saying? Right. If these people would comment something they want to freaking us to talk about.
That is facts.
Then we would have something to talk about at the beginning. But y'all don't.
That is facts.
So if y'all could please comment, please. And then it'll make it more interesting for y'all to watch and listen to. Then that'll be way better for the both of us, okay? So just comment what y'all want us to talk about, please. Please. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Damn, bro. Let's go with. You got any goals right now? The word
goals?
Goal. Yeah, you got any
easy.
Goals right now?
I mean, y'all talked about it in the first episode, right? The gym.
Oh yeah.
So
gym.
I mean, it's been me, Adrian, and Vic.
Yes, sir.
And it's been nothing but a grind for the past month and a half, probably.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing. I'm looking forward to in about a year, like just be slimmed down, finally lose, a little bit of fat. But
bro, in a year, Adolfo's gonna be a bodybuilder.
They keep talking about how I'm gonna be big swole.
Big swole.
They keep talking about that, and I mean I look forward to that. And right now it's just been countless progress, like throughout the weeks. We just keep going up in weight and everything, and more like endurance, more stamina in our workouts. So it's been good, and I just look forward to going up in weight, of course. Eventually do like a 400 squat or something.
Damn. 400.
But
Saquon.
Nah, but at the end of the day, just getting a lot of muscle and slim down for me.
Hell yeah.
That's my goal for sure.
That's so fucking up, bro.
Hell yeah.
We've been telling them because like me and Vic, we're like way more active and like we're like kind of we have the whole soccer thing, so we're a little more fit when we first started, so we can kind of like go longer, like push a little bit heavier weight than Adolfo right now. But every time we're like, bro, when it's all said and done, you're gonna be benching like twice what the fuck we're benching right now, bro. So like, like we keep on telling him like you're gonna be pushing way more weight than us, bro. Just trust us. So, cause he's a bigger dude. He's like what, 5'10", 5'11",
like 5'9",
5'9", and he's fucking like he got a good build on him. So like once he gets that muscle like tone and then he slims down, it's over, bro. It's over.
It's just a lot of time, bro.
Just
probably at the end of the year. We're looking forward to that. Hell yeah.
Just a lot of patience. That's the one key thing in anything. You just gotta have a lot of patience, bro.
Yeah.
Because if like you get in the middle and you're like, man, like I see a little bit, but it's like not enough, like, and then you give up. And you're like, damn, bro, I was there. Maybe if I pushed a little more, I would have got there. Like, just take time. It takes time. Anything takes time. Just let it play out, because you never know what happens.
Yeah.
You never know what happens.
I'd say that the first week is probably the most tough week. Like, you have to grow accustomed to, like, a routine and everything. And at this point, at the point that we're at right now, like, it's just a routine. Like, you wake up and it's like, okay, I got to go to the gym and, you know, put that work in. Facts. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the first week is just tough because you feel like you don't have any motivation at first or any of that. So
facts, man.
Eventually you just grow into it and it becomes a lifestyle.
And like, well, go ahead. You can go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that, like, eventually, like, it's a good lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, so. I was gonna say, if any of y'all like looking to start working out or like, you know, getting fit or getting healthier, try to look for a training partner. Like at least one, like 100%, like 1,000%. I recommend getting a training partner. Yeah. No matter who it is, no matter if they're way better than you or like way more fit than you or like y'all at the same state, like it doesn't matter. Like just get somebody who can go and is gonna be consistent with you. So whenever you're feeling down, they push you. And if you feel like you can't do that last rep, they're gonna be there and push you. You know what I'm saying? So like having somebody there for you, and luckily for us, we have 2 people. So like we got that extra fucking motivation. You know, so it's just there to keep you accountable, to keep you motivated, and to just have a good time even when you're fucking grinding it out.
I mean, it's just that's really important. At least to me, it is. Like about 2 years ago, I've told y'all, I was just on a grind on my own, with my mom. But it's just different having a friend. And I had lost those 20 pounds, which was fucking crazy. It felt so good.
How long did it take you to lose 20 pounds?
It took me like 3 months. I was like super strict on myself those 3 months. Yeah.
Diet and all that.
Yeah. Like I was just watching everything I was eating. Like no bread, carbohydrates. I was watching everything. Like
that's what's up.
It was crazy. But as of right now, like now that we started, me, Adrian, and Vic, I've realized that like they're a lot of help to me. They help me, you know, to motivate myself. And it's crazy.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
Just having somebody there for you to support you and shit just makes a whole lot of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And in between exercises too, like when you're going through those sets and you're doing those reps, like you just feel like they're like counting your amount of reps, and you're just like, fuck, like I gotta finish this set, like without a doubt. Yeah. And you're in the middle of that, you just gotta keep going. And
hell yeah.
Like if it comes to a point where you just can't really push yourself, it's great to, you know, have somebody there to like motivate you to push yourself and everything. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Like a motherfucker. I push him more than Vic, because Vic kind of he has like he gets shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like he's really good on that shit. Yeah. So I focus myself on that boy dog, and I'm like, bro, stop pushing this baby weight, bro. I always tell him, you're like, if you know UFC, you're like fucking Ngannou trying to fight Figueiredo, bro. If y'all don't know who that is, Ngannou's like a fucking, I don't even know how much he weighs, like 260.
He's a beast.
He's a freaking big ass dude. Yeah. And Figueiredo is a 135 pounder.
Like a
125. No,
I don't even know. Like
I think it's 125.
What is he, bantam?
No, he's flyweight.
Flyweight, yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's like we're just putting it as like a heavyweight versus a flyweight. So it's just
I always tell him that shit because I know I believe he can push himself a little bit harder. I think, me growing up being an athlete, I kind of like have that shit in my mind where I like push myself to the very fucking limit, and sometimes it's a little bit bad for me because then I think I'm stronger than I am, and then I try to go for a PR and they're just but yeah, so like I'm just trying to give that off to Adolfo, and try to help him push himself a little more, recently, we were benching, right?
Yeah.
And it was Adolfo's turn to bench, and I forgot what weight it was, but he ripped that first set out of 10 like nothing. Like I'm telling you, it was like he was literally Ngannou fighting fucking Figueroa. Like he was just light as shit, and I was like, all right, damn, he's gonna go up. And I asked him, he's gonna put anything on. He said, nah, I'm just gonna try to get these O's out. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, bro, that shit was way too fucking easy for him, bro. Like he needs to go up. And then he was like kind of like sitting on the bench, like looking in the mirror, kind of just like getting in the zone, I guess, or like trying to recover. And I look at Vic, and I'm trying to get his attention. I'm like, hey, bro. I was like, put this fucking... I forgot what it was, a 10 or a 5. I forgot what it was.
It was a 2.5.
Oh, it was 2.5?
Yeah, it was 2.5.
I swear it was a 5. Bro. I think it was a 5.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I want to say it was a 5. And I got Vic's attention. I was like, hey, put this one on. So, like, Vic puts it on, like, discreetly. Like, he does a good job of it. My fucking dumbass makes a fucking scene and shit. I go around the fucking barbell, stand on his side, covering the mirror and shit, like stretching out, sliding like, and I kind of look around, and I slide it on, and luckily you didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice.
Yeah, I didn't notice at all.
It worked. So then he went down for his second set. And he repped them hoes out. I think you said like the last 2 or 3.
Like the last 2, yeah.
He felt it, but then he didn't notice. Like he racked it up. He was like, all good. And then until we told you, right? You
no,
didn't see it? Or did you see
it? I was sitting there. I don't know why. I just turned around. I look back. I look at the weights. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why is there whatever plate it was? I was like, why is that there? What the fuck? And then I asked y'all, and y'all started laughing because y'all snuck that hole in there, and I was like, wow, like,
oh, this shit was so funny, bro.
Oh my gosh. And I had noticed him too whenever he was like making a whole scene, like I thought he was just trying to be funny, like, cause that's how Adrian is sometimes. He just I'm a
goofball.
he just does random shit sometimes. So I thought it was just one of those moments, and next thing you know, it was actually like him putting on weight. And I didn't even realize Vic. I didn't notice him put the weight on at all.
Vic was like super fucking smooth with it. Yeah. Like, he was just calm.
I didn't see that at all.
But what I was saying was that like I try to push him because I know he can fucking rep them hoes out. So. And now he's a little more cautious whenever we put weight on him. He like looks at it, he's like, okay, that's the weight I want. Okay, cool. So we can't really do it anymore, but now he knows like he can push himself a little harder whenever we're there. So them gym partners, them teammates, whatever it is, like makes a whole lot of difference. Yeah. Another example I'll give you is like me with soccer. When I was with Sporting, I was like fucking like 8 years, bro, like grinding it out. The people that stayed there like from the beginning, we like fucking brotherhood, bro. Like it's like we know what we've been through. We know when fucking one of us threw up when we're running, like when we're fucking dying at the sand and shit. Like we've been through so fucking much, like putting our bodies through, that we know like how hard each other works. So we don't want to let them down, you know what I'm saying? So when that shit ended last year and Sporting ended, like that shit hit me hard. And then it was hard for me because I've never really like played with a different team. I wasn't the type of player that I'll play with this team, I'll play with that team, I'll play with this. I had my team and I was gonna grind with them no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was kind of scary for me to have that transition to move to a different team, which is college, and kind of build my relationship there. And then season didn't even happen, so like I basically took a year off. And the first like couple months I kept training soccer, and I would go train with Vic a little bit, but I was missing something, you know what I'm saying? Like I was missing some kind of motivation, some kind of like, I don't know, something was missing, bro. And then up until recently, I started training with another, team. I don't want to say like names and stuff, but I started training with another team that's like highly competitive, and like, the competition is at the level where like I feel like I can compete, and just going to the practices is just, it feels good again. It feels good because everybody's working, everybody's grinding, everybody's putting in work. The energy at the field with teammates around, it's just such a completely fucking different experience. So having any kind of teammates, gym partners, whatever, like having somebody with you on your journey to a like a, what's it called, a common goal, helpful like a motherfucker. Yeah. So try to get that.
I'd say even like some of y'all may be in our area. I mean, we don't always have to be together. You, me,
facts,
and Vic. So if y'all ever need a partner, then I mean, I'm pretty sure we'd be down. It all depends on our schedule, because we do have a pretty tight schedule. But
Vic especially, that boy has like,
we're always down to help, honestly.
That boy Vic has like a freaking Mexican family he's taking care of at home, plus the grind, plus he works, plus he got school, plus he got all this shit. Like, that boy Vic, I don't know how the fuck he survives, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like, I would be down to help anybody.
Yeah.
Adolfo would be too. Maybe we both go with you. Like, it don't matter. Like, fuck it. I don't care where you start. I don't care where you at. You bench more than us. You bench lower than us. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you just want a partner, just hit us up.
Facts.
Fuck it. Who knows?
Hey, and some of y'all girls out there, I know they be wanting to grow that. For those of y'all that be wanting to grow that booty and them legs and shit, hey, we got a really good fucking leg workout. I'll say that much.
Look at my shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm not gonna speak on that.
I'm big. Facts.
Nah, but for like, I know we had a friend recently hit us up about that, and she can't always go, but it seems that she'll always
she wants to go. She'll
go when she
interest.
can. Yeah.
It's just the schedule
didn't
matched up yet.
Yeah.
So, but she's been wanting to go. She's like, really, you can tell she's motivated. She's like, oh, I want to go with y'all. Yeah. She's seen like the videos that Vic posts, and it's kind of motivating people, So, it's, if you're interested, if you're getting a little motivation to go, you need somebody to go with, just come with us one day or something until you find somebody like you can go with like on a daily basis. I want to help you. Yeah. So, yeah, man, that was a good one. That was good word. Start off from go. That was a good word. Let's see. Next word. Faith. You religious, bro?
I am, but I don't practice it.
I feel you. I feel like that's most people now. Like, yeah, like for me, it's like it gives me something to believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, even if it isn't true, if it is true, it just gives you something to believe in. So like, you just have some. Because I feel like if you don't believe in anything, then you're kind of like, then you don't have a purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to believe in something, whether it's God, whether it's like anything. Like, just believe in something, bro, and they'll just keep you going and kind of have something that kind of will always be there for you. You know what I'm saying? In a way. Yeah. But I don't want to get into religion too much. Yeah. Because that's a little controversial topic, but that's all I say on that. Next one. Handicap. You ever had any injuries?
Any injuries?
Injuries.
I've always had this knee thing. I haven't had it as of late, but it would always like start to hurt like out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. It always happened, and I would go to the doctor, and they never really found out what. But other than that, nah.
Not really.
No injuries. Oh, actually, I had a concussion at Townview.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
Yeah, I had a. What? Huh? I think it was more of like a concussion in the moment, but it wasn't like a long one. I don't really know how concussions work out, but for sure I know that you're under that protocol.
Yeah.
And for me, it was just gone like later in that day. We were playing football in the back, and for some weird reason, we were playing all the way at the end. You know how it has that sidewalk, it goes in a loop, and then there's that patch of grass right there. Yeah. Okay, well, we were playing there for some weird reason, and it was like it was like a sideline catch, and so I went for it.
Tony toe tap.
Yeah, and so I went for it, and right there in that grass, it kind of like
dips down.
Yeah, it dips down like just a tiny bit. So I guess I lost my footing, and as soon as I guess I was too focused on catching the ball. So when I tried doing that, I lost my footing. Yeah. And so I fell and just fell like on the back of my head, like straight on concrete, like just and like damn. Like I wasn't out or anything. Like I woke up like immediately. Yeah. But everybody was like on top of me basically, and and like,
bro, I don't know why people do this, bro. Yeah. Like when somebody gets injured, everybody goes and like hovers over them. Like give them space, bro. Like they need space to breathe. Like back up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even remember what year that was. I think it was sophomore year. It was like a senior year. I mean, I think it was a senior who was like on top of me. He was like testing me out with like a finger. I was like, I'm straight, like I'm good. Yeah. But once I got up, I did feel kind of dizzy, and like throughout the day, I had a major headache, like fucking terrible. Damn. And I went to Children's later that day, and they were like, "Nah, you're good." And I mean, I remember everything. Like, yeah, I was conscious and everything. So
the light didn't affect you at all.
Nothing. That's so. But it was fucking bad. I remember I had a big ass fucking.
Big ass head, boy.
I don't. it was bad, but I mean, I was all good.
That was bad, bro. Yeah. I'm surprised that shit wasn't worse. Yeah. Fucking falling on concrete. Did you catch it though?
I think I did catch it.
Hey,
I did catch it. I did catch it.
First down, touchdown.
But in terms of my footing, I think I was in.
You were in, yeah. He was in, bro.
I felt it like graze my
little
my
drag,
yeah,
like
my soul.
Swag.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I felt it.
That's the only thing that matters, bro.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's crazy, bro. I didn't hear this. I would have thought I heard about that, but I guess I didn't. That's dope. That's dope. See what else? We'll do maybe 2 more words. Let's see. Let me generate some other words. These words are dog shit. Dog water. You're dog water, kid.
I remember that time. It was fucking wild. Like, my mom, because usually my mom doesn't, like, for some reason she doesn't pick me up. Or, like, all throughout my school years, like, she wouldn't never pick me up unless it was, like, a really good excuse. Yeah. And so that time, I'm like, I just stayed at school. I was like, fuck it. I know my mom won't get me out or some shit. But, and then I told her, I was like, I think I might have gotten a concussion. She was like, what? Well, she was like, well, why didn't you tell me? I was like, well, because, Mom, you literally never get me out of school, bro. And so she was like, I mean, that's something serious. I was like, I mean, I guess. But, I mean, that's just how it went to. That shit was funny.
But he didn't tell his mom he might have had a concussion. He said, well, it's because you never come.
Because I know she's so strict on that, but like she just stays at work. Like she finishes what she got to do. And so like I just left her alone. But yeah.
That's mad funny, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can imagine your mom went through her like, what you mean you almost got a concussion? Like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
And I didn't even tell her in the middle of the day either. And like, it wasn't until I got home that I was like, okay, yeah, Mom, I think I got a concussion.
You get home, walk through the door. Hey, Mom. Oh yeah, I might have got a concussion today. She's like, what?
She's like casual about it. But yeah.
That's fucking funny, bro. Let's see. Are you cheap?
Am I cheap?
Or do you know anybody cheap or any association?
Like in terms of like buying cheap stuff?
Maybe, yeah.
If I'm gonna be honest, no, I'm not. Like, for some reason, I've always liked expensive things.
Yeah.
I'd probably say that I'm definitely not at a level where I'm not humble. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I like expensive shit.
Yeah. I feel that. I can kind of like, me personally, I like some expensive shit, but it's like, I know that a lot of people won't get it, but I know that there will be some people that will get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the cactus, like all the fucking merch jobs of like big names like Travis Scott, Kanye, all them people. Like when there's jobs for them, I don't get too hyped. Like I see them, I'm like, oh, that's dope, you know. But I know that there are gonna be a couple people that get it, and I'm kind of I'm one of those people who like want to be different or like want to be unique and shit. So I usually never go for jobs that are like super popular or anything like that. So I'm not cheap. I'm not cheap. It's just if there's a item of clothing or something that I know it's like, oh, nobody got that shit, or like very, very few people got that shit, I'm gonna get it. Whether it's expensive or whether it's cheap, like I'm gonna get it. Like so there's like this job tomorrow of this person that I really like. He's dropping some hoodies, and they fucking look dope, bro. They look fucking dope. And I know nobody really knows about that brand because he's a dancer. Yeah, I posted him before. He's like a dancer, singer, songwriter, whatever. And he also has his little brand. And his brand only has like, I say only, but he has like 12.6 thousand followers on Instagram. So I know like no one like of us is gonna fucking get it. So I know because they sold out. He dropped them 2 weeks ago. They sold out really fast, and I didn't fucking get it because, bro, the day before I drove my sister's car and I had my wallet in my pocket, and it's like one of those that isn't like the when you open it's one of the ones that you like you push the little bottom one and the car's come up.
Yeah.
And so it's slippery, and my pocket was slippery, and it slipped out, and so I left it in the car. She took their car to her house. I woke up the next morning, went to work. Damn. And then the job was like at 9 a.m. so I was at work. Yeah. I go to a restroom and I'm like, look at the job. I'm like, all right, cool. Look for my wallet. I'm like, fuck. Damn. I was like, fuck. I was like, wait, no, my fucking sister has. I was like, fuck. And I texted her real quick. I was like, hey, can you send me my credit card information? She answered until like an hour later, bro. I was like, motherfucker. So I missed out on it, but they restocking it tomorrow. So hopefully I get 2 hoodies that I really want. Yeah. But like I was saying, like it's just when it's unique, I'll get it. Like I'll go thrifting. This shit I found at a thrift store, like no one's gonna have this shit. Got fucking hoes and shit. Got fucking hoes for your thumbs and shit. So like it's just unique shit that I like. So whether expensive or cheap, it don't matter. So that's kind of how I am.
I would say that if I had the money, then I would be like balling out. Like there are so many shoes, like you know, Off-White collabs, like Jordans, ones, like so many different shoes that I would fucking love to have. But they're always in that like 1K to like it goes up to like 15K range. It's fucking crazy. But like other than that, I would say like hoodies and shit. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go out of my way to buy it.
Yeah, I think the one thing is shoes. I think that's the one big thing. Like you said, if I had the fucking money, I would buy way more shoes. Your shoes get expensive, man. Yeah. And those jobs, like some of them, like I don't even care if people are gonna have them. Like they just look fucking dope, you know. So there was this one collab. I forgot who it was. I think it was New Balance and Bodega. I don't know if you know Bodega.
I've heard of Bodega. Yeah.
They had this job. I think sometime last year, and I saw the shoes and I was like, oh, them hoes look fucking fresh. And I was like, I know ain't nobody trying to get some fucking New Balances like in our group or shit. Like people that I know, like everybody just fucks with the Jordans or like Nikes and shit like that. So I was like, New Balance, Bodega. I doubt anybody fucking getting these hoes. And I was like, them hoes are fucking fire. So I was like, all right, let me fucking try to set up for this job or whatever. I fucking set up for the job, my computer, my phone, got my credit card ready and shit. I was ready for that shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the time came for it. Fucking, it was my first time ever trying to go for like a big job, like something big like that.
Still no chance, right? Hell no.
That shit drop, I'm refreshing. Oh, they're there. I click it, error. Fucking refresh that bitch, click it, error. Re-click that, fix it. Okay, it worked. Okay, add it to cart. All right, I got it. Oh shit, I got them hoes. I go to checkout, loading screen. I'm like, bitch, like, I was conflicted. I was like, well, it's in my cart. I'm pretty sure I have it. I just need to put my shit in. Yeah. I was like, it just loading. Loading. So I fucking refresh.
Sold out.
Gone. I was like, okay, buddy.
Bro.
I was like, okay. I was literally there like a minute before, bro. Like they popped up a minute before the time. I was like, I bet.
Yeah. That's how it always is, bro. Always.
No fucking chance.
I've gone for like, I don't know how many shoes on Nike sneakers.
Yeah.
And it's just countless times that I don't get anything. The only shoe I've gotten from Nike sneakers are the Off-White 4s. You know, the beige ones, the cell ones. Yeah, those are the only ones I've gotten lucky on.
Damn.
And I saw them hoes because I accidentally got the wrong size. Because since it was a women's shoe, I got it like in a 8 in men's, I think. I was like, oh my fucking gosh, like I'm gonna have to sell them. But at the end of the day, I ended up selling them. So shout out to Angel.
It still worked out because you made a little profit on it. So
yeah.
But yeah, it's because like the people who are like fucking do that shit religiously, they have like bots and shit, don't they? Mm-hmm. That like fucking do that shit automatically. So like it fucks up the whole system. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I'll be going for a drop anytime soon. Big drop. Yeah. But fuck that, man.
They all sell out, bro.
Yeah.
What about in terms of cars?
Cars? Mm-hmm. Like if I had money?
Yeah.
If I had money.
Like would you be going for like an expensive like sports car? Or would you be going for, you know, like an import, like JDM car? Like
how rich am I though? Like do I have
you just got money, bro.
Do I have money? Like fucking Conor McGregor money?
Like,
or like do I have
McGregor, Mayweather, Ronaldo money?
Man, damn that. Boy, I'm buying every fucking car ever made, bro. No, but I don't know. Again, like it's just got to be unique, you know what I'm saying? It just has to be unique. I'm not going to get a fucking, most likely won't get a Lambo. Mm-hmm. It's just fucking basic. I get it. Like Lambos are fucking dope. Like I would love to fucking have a Lambo, but I wouldn't personally buy it. I think my dream car is, it's one of those Jaguars that like the sports Jaguars that are fucking clean. Mm-hmm. I don't know the exact models of it, like the name and model of it, but they're fucking clean and they're like a sports car. No one really has Jaguars, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a little bit unique. Still fucking sports car, still drives fast and shit. So I think I would get that for sure, 100%. But I might just buy a fucking yacht, bro.
Nah, I could. I mean, it depends where you're living, right? Like it'd be good to buy a yacht, but.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I'm living in Texas. I'm buying yacht stays now in LA whenever I go, bro. I got that much money. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck it.
But, I mean, it's like I was telling you, like, I want to import a car, like, really bad.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I really want to import a car. I don't know which model yet, like R32, R34. I'm not sure yet. There are so many fucking cars that you can import that look so nice, JDM'd.
Hell yeah. But,
like, in terms of that, like, I think I'd rather take an imported car, JDM it, than like a Bugatti, Lambo.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like any of those luxury cars.
The main ones. Yeah, them imported cars. Like if you do that shit right, and like you know what you're doing with them hoes, like they can come out fucking fresh.
That'd be so nice.
And you can make them unique. You know what I'm saying? Like doing shit to it. So yeah, them imported cars are fucking dope. But I'm not that big into cars, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like a fucking car head. Like, I know everything about it and shit like that. I know all the fucking car models. Like, nah, I know my way around it. I'm not that into it, but I know a couple cars. So, I know about the imported cars, but I don't know. I don't think I could handle that, bro. It's like,
I mean, when you have money, I feel like it'd be so easy.
So, I guess, I guess that too. Whenever like you have money, everything's easy when you have money.
Hell yeah.
Except, you know, being happy and shit.
True. That is true.
You gotta know how to be happy with money. Money makes it easy to be happy. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit was hard, boy.
Hey. Money doesn't make happiness. That's the saying, right?
I think that is. Something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. Whoever knows, then you know. But at this moment, I can't remember.
Yeah. I think that's enough for the fucking.
Money doesn't buy happiness.
Oh, that's what it is. Money doesn't buy happiness. Yep. And I flipped that shit and made it better. What's up?
Hell yeah.
Quote me, Adrian Ulloa, 2021. Bro, I forget what year we're in, bro.
2021. Bro.
I was about to say 2020.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just 2020, bro.
2020 was a fucking gone year, bro.
That shit went by like that. First 3 months, it was like, oh shit. After that, I feel like we're still in the 4th month of fucking 2020, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, we actually got we had a shorter spring break, you could say. Because we didn't fucking go back last year, so I mean.
We had the shortest spring packs, bro.
Hell yeah.
But all right, getting into the shit that we actually have planned to talk about. First, we'll go into this week, which was a crazy week for this specific sport.
Yeah.
Because it was free agency week for the NFL, National Football League. If y'all don't know what that stands for, crazy week. Crazy fucking
wild week of just
wild fuck.
A bunch of players being signed.
Fucking teams signing. Where do you want to start, bro? Just fucking blind and choose a team, bro.
I don't even know, bro. I mean, let's start off with your team. You're the Steelers, bro. So, y'all re-signed Big Ben.
Re-signed Big Ben. I'm happy about that.
Y'all re-signed Juju.
We just re-signed Juju today. Yeah. 1 year, $8 million. Pass me the towel, bro. Let's fucking go. Look, man, Juju gets a lot of hate. I've always had his back. I did his fucking Corvette dance. Corvette. I did that whole, like, I supported him whenever everybody was fucking hating him. I love Juju, man. I think even, like, with all the shit he does out the field, like, it don't matter. Like, he's building his brand and shit. Like, on the field, that boy's fucking hitting people. He's fucking, like, he plays hard, you know? Like, he plays like a fucking running back, bro. Like, he plays fucking hard. Whenever he catches the ball, he's hard to bring down. Like, he's a fucking monster on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I want him back. I don't give a fuck what he does out the field. Just on the dancing on the fucking logos. That was I'm not gonna lie. Now that it's over, I will be honest. I wouldn't want him to keep doing it. I'll still have your back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I wouldn't want him to keep doing it just because it is a little bit disrespectful.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like, I always have Juju's back. And with the Big Ben shit, I texted him right away when our season ended. Or not right away, because I know they were going to fucking bash my shit whenever we lost to the fucking Browns. Yeah. But I texted him after, and I was like, I want Big Ben to come back one more year. Like, at least one more year.
You texted who, Big Ben? I mean, that's what you made it sound like. Who'd you text?
Yeah, bro, me and Big Ben on that kind of basis, bro. I texted him whenever I want. He answered, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, I texted the group chat, the fucking,
okay.
Our fantasy group chat. And I was like, I don't want to see Ben go out like this. Like, I feel like he can do better. He can finish it off better. So I was like, I want him to come back at least one more year. Like please, just one more year. So when they restructured the contract, I was like, yes, he's staying one more year. Let's fucking go for it. And then Juju thing, I thought Juju was gone. I thought Juju was gonna go sign a fucking big contract with some other team. I was just hoping it wasn't in the fucking what's it called, AFC. Mm-hmm. But we got him for one more year. Happy about that. And it's hard being a Steelers fan in free agency.
And in Dallas.
Yeah. All these fucking cowboy bitches. I'm gonna get so much hate for that shit. I can already see Valentine's comment. And fucking he's gonna send it to the fucking group chat and fucking. Oh my god.
And then, so back to your team.
My team.
Y'all lost Dupree.
Big boy Bud.
And then I think that's about it, right? Basically just them three.
We lost him for like free agency, like he was a free agent. Mm-hmm. We lost Mike Hilton. He went to what's the fucking Browns?
What's Hilton?
Oh no, Bengals. He was a slot corner.
Oh, okay.
Slot, not slot corner. A slot.
Receiver.
No, slot. Defensive back.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was that. He was fucking. I love Mike Hilton. He went to the fucking Bengals, bro. Fucking garbage. Our division rivals. I was like, Like, I love the fucking dude. Like, he was fucking badass defender. He went to freaking Bengals, bro. I was like, okay, buddy.
I mean,
but
fuck it for the money.
Those were the only two that actually got signed somewhere else. Then we just started releasing people because we needed cap space money.
Yeah.
So we lost freaking Vince Williams. We lost who was it? Alu, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a couple more people, but it's hard being a Steelers fan free agency because we got no fucking money. So
yeah. If I'm gonna be honest, like in terms of the Cowboys, I don't really know who we signed. If I'm gonna be honest, I think like a defensive tackle, and re-signed like a few players.
Yeah, I haven't really heard nothing about
and then like the main one being Dak.
Yeah, being paid way too much. What's your honest opinion? Honest opinion. Do you think Dak was overpaid? Honest opinion.
I would say he got overpaid just by a little bit, but
Valentine's pissed.
Just by a little bit, but I feel like, I mean, that was sort of the right amount. Like in terms of you're gonna like overpay him. Well, at least I feel like he got overpaid.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just the QB market now. Like I was telling you, like that's just the fucking money that they get. Like, I mean, look at Jared Goff. Jared Goff got what, like a $160 million contract like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or like 3 years ago. Like that shit was ridiculous. I think he was like probably like top 3 paid QBs.
Yo.
So.
Nah, yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's just how it is now, bro. And in terms of losing Dak, I don't know how we would have been. I don't know who the fuck would have been at quarterback. I have no idea. But now that we signed him and now that we lost Dalton, I feel like,
y'all are ready to go.
Yeah, it's good.
Say the words, bro. Next season.
Words? No.
I'm
not saying it. I'm not one of those fans, bro. I'm not one of those fans, bro.
You know damn well what I'm talking about, you Cowboy fans. This is our year.
Next season, we're going to the Super Bowl, bro. No, I'm not one of those fans, bro.
Oh, my God,
But,
bro.
I mean, I understand you got to be optimistic with your team and hope for the best, but come on, bro.
Bro, at some point, you just got to stop and let your team do his thing, bro, because every year you're like, this is our fucking year. And the fucking camera went out. So, Adolfo, keep him entertained. Let me change the battery real quick.
So we were talking about the Cowboys fans. Look, I understand that, like, I would say it's probably gotten to the point where it's a joke, but, like, I'm just not one of those fans. I can't tell if whenever, like, people like Valentine or, like, Lomeli and them, they're, like, being serious. I can't really tell if they're being serious or not, but, like, bro, we are not going to the Super Bowl. Man, there's a good chance. Like, we've had a good offense these past years. Like, deadass, we've had a really good offense. But
I think your offense is really fucking good.
Like, we just don't get there. Like,
y'all's offense is fucking, like, ridiculous on paper.
We're just terrible and, like, clutch. I mean, actually, I would say we're pretty good in clutch moments. We're good in clutch moments. And, like, if we had, like, a tiny bit of more time whenever we're in, clutch situations, then I would say we win most of the games.
So, yeah, second clutch moments because, I don't get it done.
Exactly. Like, we don't execute, like, the first fucking 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter we become fucking monsters.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But, I don't know, bro, man.
But, like, y'all offense on paper is fucking stacked, bro. Like, CeeDee Lamb's gonna be a fucking monster. Like, he already is a fucking beast. Yeah. Like, Amari Cooper, he's really fucking good, dog. Yeah. Really fucking good receiver. It's
just his drops. That's really, like, the only thing you could say about him. But other than that, like, he's a great route runner and everything. So.
Facts. And Michael Gallup is just a fucking badass teammate to have, bro.
He's an amazing vertical threat.
Hell yeah.
Fucking incredible.
And then you have one of the fucking best running backs in the league, or at least a couple of years ago he was, because he hasn't been doing really that much.
Last year he didn't look too hot.
So, like,
because of no O-line.
On fucking paper, y'all have a stacked team, bro. Yeah. It's just y'all just don't get it done, bro. It's like never y'all's year.
So, I don't know, man.
I don't know what happens with the Cowboys, but Yeah, I don't really think y'all signed anybody too crazy.
Mm-mm.
So
No, we
it's just that.
I keep telling everybody, bro, like we need a secondary, like players like, I mean, okay, Jordan Lewis he's good, but you know, corners like Anthony Brown, Chidobe Awuzie, like they have their moments,
Uzi is
but
cold.
fuck, bro, like it's not all the time. And I understand you can't
need
be great all the time, but
you need to be somewhat consistent.
exactly, like there's those corners that you know execute pretty well, you know, the entire season.
Yeah.
And it could even be like a fucking no name dude. So,
Facts.
but it's just like
yeah,
our secondary is always getting fucking slaughtered. We get humiliated sometimes. Like I never forget whenever Marshawn like sat down. I think it was Awuzie. A bunch of other shit has happened. Like Anthony Brown up against Devontae Adams in the playoffs, or I think in the regular season. I don't remember.
I think it was playoffs.
Yeah, fucking wrecked with that last touchdown to win the game. Like, oh my gosh, bro, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I just need to fix that. Let's see what y'all do in the draft.
Yeah, I don't even know at this point what we're gonna draft. It looks like an O-line maybe.
O-line?
I have a good feeling that Jerry would draft the O-line, but we need a secondary.
Knowing his age, probably going to draft another receiver.
Oh my gosh, bro. Probably in like the second or third round. I don't doubt it. Like dead ass. But
that would be fucking stupid.
I mean, in terms of other free agents, like, I mean, can we see a whole list? That would
Of what? The free agents?
like everybody that has gotten signed.
Oh, everybody's gonna sign?
That would be badass.
Oh, man.
Maybe that first link, that NFL free agency link.
Man, it's all I know is that Mr. Bill, or what does fucking Cam call him? What is Mr. Bill? No, Mr.
I don't even know what he calls him.
What?
Like, you're talking about Bill Belichick, right?
Bill motherfucking Belichick.
Signed.
Like fucking the whole free
I don't
agency
even
roster.
know. This shit was so crazy.
My guy signed the whole free agency roster on the first
It's like
day,
a bunch
bro.
of he basically signed like a bunch of low key players.
Yeah.
Like,
Or I mean,
they're not,
I guess, yeah.
you know, they're not
They're
known,
not like super,
but
superstar.
they have their moments.
Yeah, they have like good. They're good players. They're really good players.
Yeah.
I know. I'm pretty sure I know like most of the people he signed, but I'll try to look it up right now.
But I think they were saying that they had signed probably like the most free agents in under a day. I think that's what they had said.
Yeah, because I know the Patriots signed like the Patriots signed 2 fucking cold ass tight ends, Jonnu Smith and fucking Hunter Henry.
I didn't really understand why, but I mean,
They're probably gonna go
run like a 2 tight end formation and
they
just
might try to
roll with
run
that.
the ball a lot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So they want 2 big ass tight ends that can also do
I mean, it's a
can
good
also catch.
rotation at the end of the day, I guess.
yeah.
And in terms of receivers, I know they got a good few.
Yeah, they got who? Kendrick.
They got Kendrick Bourne.
He was really good. Who else they get?
I don't remember the other receiver. Fucking, I don't remember.
Shit.
But I mean, what we have here, William Jackson. I don't really know.
Cornerback.
I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, I haven't heard of him. We're just going to. We get to him. Damn, they had like a whole freaking.
Oh,
I
Marvin
forgot about
Jones to the
this,
Jaguars.
man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't know Marvin Jones was a free agent this year.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
And until I saw him get signed to the Jaguars, I was like, oh shit, that's what's up, you
Yeah.
know. And Jaguars, you know, they're potentially getting the boy at QB,
Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
So I mean, I love Marvin Jones. He's a fucking
Marvin
player.
Jones is fucking. He's a beast. He's had his, like, I think, he's had his years where he's like, you know, like inconsistent.
Yeah.
But last year, since Galladay was out for almost a whole season, like he was doing like amazing.
Yeah, and like Jaguars, they already have DJ Chark, and they have that one other. I think he was like a rookie or something.
They have Chark, Killing Cole,
Yeah,
Chenault.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, so they have a pretty dope ass
It's
receiving core.
it's a solid lineup. It's just they have their moments where, you know, they show their little flaws, but
Yeah, maybe with the better QB,
and then with a better QB, exactly.
they'll be close up. That was a badass signing for the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Marvin Jones, cold ass. Let's see what else. Aguilar.
Oh, Aguilar, yeah.
Aguilar was the one that freaking.
Yeah.
Aguilar had a big ass bounce back year, man.
Yeah, with the Raiders.
He went off with the Raiders.
He was just their vertical threat. That's all he was fucking doing, just deep threat. Just throw the ball to him. And
I freaking I watched the Pat McAfee show,
mm-hmm.
and they talked about this one. And I don't know if you know the story, but about Nelson Aguilar. Apparently, when he was in fucking the Eagles,
mm-hmm.
There was this something happened in Philadelphia where there was some fire, and like there were some babies involved, so they were like saving the babies.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much this is true, because I heard on Pat McAfee podcast or a show, and apparently they were interviewing a guy about it,
mm-hmm.
and he was like, yeah, man, a burning building, and we were like throwing babies out the window, and people were catching them, unlike Aguilar.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
I did see that. Yeah.
So when I saw Pat McAfee show, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how the fuck is somebody say that shit, bro?
Yeah, that was so old. I think that was after they won the Super Bowl.
Oh,
that
shit.
that season after, I think they did shit. And so that's why they were talking about Aguilar.
That shit was wild,
man. Yeah, that shit was funny. I remember. And I think after that, that's when he left to the Raiders.
Damn, that was wild, man. I was like, wow. Somebody in like that serious situation, just diss your fucking receiver.
Yeah.
I was like,
that shit
wow,
was crazy.
Bro. But yeah, now he had a bounce back year. Let's see what he can do with Bill Belichick and Cam over there with Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith and Kendrick Bourne. Patriots should be a pretty good team if Bill Belichick can get everybody together.
Yeah. Corey Liston, I don't know. I mean, it's a decent signing, I guess.
Yeah, center.
Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that boy Fitzmagic.
Hey, I mean, I was telling everybody, like, now that he's in our division, hey, don't sleep, because Fitzmagic, he has his moments. He has his moments, and seeing how we perform sometimes, like in divisional games, or just over on a regular season game, we can play like fucking shit against like some of the really good really bad teams. And
Washington has a decent lineup.
Exactly.
Because McLaurin is cold.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they signed another receiver.
They signed Curtis Samuel.
Oh, yeah, Curtis Samuel. He's really good, versatile player.
Mm-hmm.
Now with Fitzmagic on there.
And then with Antonio Gibson in the backfield.
Oh, yeah, Gibson is cold.
So, and then seeing how Gibson fucking murdered us, during that, like, yeah, it's bound to happen again, especially with Fitzpatrick now.
Yeah, boy, Fitzpatrick, he's cold. You gotta love Fitzpatrick. You got to.
John Johnson. Third. Don't really.
Yeah, Browns. Ugh. Edge.
Romeo Aquara. I don't really know who that is. Edge.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kevin Zeiler. I've barely heard of him. He's okay.
I don't really know that many O-line or like D-line people, so.
And then Curtis Samuel at Washington.
Boy, cold. Emmanuel Sanders, Buffalo. When I saw that one, Emmanuel Sanders to the Buffalo Bills, I was like, oh shit. Sanders on one side. That boy Diggs on the other side.
I'd say Diggs and Sanders are like the same build, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
like
too.
Basically like the same person.
Yeah, they like run good routes. They're not like the fastest, they're not the strongest, but they're efficient.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really fucking.
It's just the bad thing about Sanders. He's a little bit washed. I would say he's a little bit.
He's on his last legs.
Because of course he's not that Broncos.
Yeah, I know. Or Steelers.
Broncos and Steelers. Sanders.
That's why I love Sanders.
At the end of the day, I guess he could be.
He can still like.
He can do something.
Because even. What was it? How long was he with the Saints? A year or two?
I think one.
Well, who was he with before then? Because I know he had like a pretty good year, like a year or two ago, and he's still a good like second receiver. He can still because people know his name, people are gonna like be aware of him, so he can help Diggs out a lot.
Yeah.
And then Cole Beasley in the fucking slot. Cole
Yeah.
Beasley's cold. I don't know why the hell y'all.
I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
Cole Beasley's so cold.
Oh,
Alex Mack.
Alex Mack to the 49ers? I didn't know about that one.
I didn't know.
Hey, Alex, if you're watching this, that is a really good sign. But
not
yeah,
this
like
Alex, like Alex, our friend.
yeah, our friend Alex. But Alex Mack, he's like top 5 centers probably.
Damn,
So that's
49ers.
that's really good for the 49ers. And then
Trying to get
they
the running game
re-signed.
back.
Yeah, and then they re-signed Trent Williams too. So
Oh, really?
that's already a really good lineup.
Damn,
a
trying
good
to get
old
that
line.
running game back, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, see
Yep.
Trent.
Who else we got?
That's it.
Nah, cause
There's a few
There's
more
more.
like Corey Davis to the Jets. Will Fuller to the Dolphins. Will Fuller to the Dolphins is pretty fucking good.
yeah, that was wild.
Who did I think the Dolphins signed a quarterback. I forgot who though.
Dolphins?
Yeah. Tua and they have another backup. I forgot who though.
I know they have Tua, and they had.
They lost Fitzpatrick and then basically got another quarterback, but I forgot who.
Didn't Mariota get signed to somebody?
I haven't heard about Mariota
I
at all.
swear Mariota got signed to somebody. Oh shit! How do you spell this thing?
I haven't. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've heard anything about the. No, it's just interest, right?
Damn, I thought he got signed.
I haven't heard anything about the Ravens, like at all.
Yeah, I don't think Ravens really. I think right now they're linked to Kenny Galladay.
Really?
I think I saw that Kenny Galladay.
That would be good. Well,
Not for us.
well, yeah, not for y'all, of course, but.
It's just I'm still not convinced with Lamar's throwing.
Yeah, exactly.
So even if they do get him, maybe it will help Lamar get some confidence because he's such a big dude. So he has like a bigger player to throw to,
Yeah.
and a very good player to throw to. But yeah, Kenny Galladay's cold. He's
Hell
cold.
yeah.
I was joking around. I was like, he's coming to Steelers.
I mean, it can happen, bro. But
Yeah, he's linked to the Ravens
that'd be cool.
recently.
But I think, honestly, now that we look at it, I don't think there's too many free agents being signed. I mean, yeah, but like no name people. In terms of big names, I don't really think there's been too many.
I feel like we're missing a couple.
We said Will Fuller, Corey Davis,
Yes.
and I think that's really about it. Maybe.
Who else? Damn, bro.
But
Winners and losers.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's still like a crazy season. And then
Yeah.
Plus Taysom Hill too. So Drew Brees retired. We had that,
Cold ass legend.
and then a few other things I forgot though.
Jameis Winston.
Stafford to the Rams.
That was crazy. Crazy deal.
And Goff to Detroit.
Yeah, they swapped.
It was a trade, right?
Yeah, so they swapped quarterbacks and they got a couple picks. They signed a receiver, no? Arizona. They signed.
I think so.
Damn, who was it? Damn, they fucking signed AJ Green.
Oh yeah.
That I was because I mean AJ's like he's a veteran,
Yeah.
but he's been with the fucking Bengals.
For the experience that he has, and all of his plays that he's had and shit, like it's.
I think he's still got some left in the tank.
He's got something, but
With Kyler Murray at quarterback, D Hop on the other side,
they,
it gets easy.
they have a really nasty lineup, and they were signing more O-line people too, so they're just adding more to the O-line. I can't remember if they signed a running back,
Who?
but they lost Kenyon Drake for sure. I know that.
They still got Chase Edmonds. He's
Yeah,
still good.
they got Chase, and I mean, yeah, that receiver lineup is fucking nasty. Yeah.
Because I mean, like AJ Green, he's been the number one receiver at the Bengals for so long.
Yeah.
So he always gets the toughest matchups. He's not gonna get the toughest matchup with D-Hop on the other side. You know, so maybe he can like get loose. You know, get a little bit of momentum going, and then he'll open up for fucking D-Hop. So should be interesting, bro. Cardinals are gonna be. I mean, they're in probably one of the toughest divisions in the NFL.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard, but they got a really nice lineup right now. So yeah. Who else we got? Texans. Who they get?
Oh,
Texans.
Raiders got a Nagaku. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yannick.
Raiders have never really had a defense.
Yeah.
I mean, other than whenever they had Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
But I don't. Nagaku's not gonna make much of a difference. And in terms of the Bears, they got Dalton. There's a good chance.
I think he's starting, no?
Yeah. It's either gonna be Foles or Dalton.
I think I saw something that said that that he only signed because he said he was gonna be. They told him he was gonna be a starter. I think something like that. Don't call me though, but I think that is. I think I've told y'all, like, I think Dalton can be not like an amazing fucking quarterback, but I think he can get the job done, you know, if they just get receivers. And I think Allen Robinson signed the franchise tag, so they're keeping him.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good ass weapon. I mean, shit, not to be too biased here, but I would say that shit, Allen Robinson is better than Amari Cooper. What do you think?
Damn, like that?
I would say it, yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one. That's a tough one.
I mean, if
I don't know.
If you need somebody to catch the ball, it's most definitely gonna be Allen Robinson.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, without a doubt.
I think he's a really like underrated receiver in the NFL.
Yeah.
Even though like some people give him credit for it, but he's really underrated.
Well, I mean, when you compare him to like the top receivers, then yeah, I would say he's underrated. But in terms of like overall, he's.
No, yeah,
I think he's exactly. He's up
it's
there.
Just that whenever you talk about top 10, he might get in, but he probably won't. You know, so it's like he's underrated in that aspect. But yeah, I mean, the thing is with him though, he doesn't have no like who's their second receiver? Name me their second receiver.
For the Bears?
Yeah, for the Bears.
Shit. I mean, Anthony Miller.
Who?
Anthony Miller. Who? So I mean, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got a coworker at Amazon. He's a Bears fan, and he was like, "Bro, all our receivers are rookies. Like, we have nothing but rookie receivers, and they're not like the code rookies, like a like a CeeDee Lamb or like a freaking Jerry Jeudy or somebody. Like, they're just mid-table rookie receivers." And he was like, "Man, and fucking Allen Robinson's a free agent. Like, we're gonna have nobody, and we don't got a fucking good quarterback. Like, what the fuck?" But now that they franchise tagged him and he signed it, I mean, at least they keep him. Yeah. And maybe they get another better rookie at the draft.
At this point, yeah. I mean, just hope to get fucking lucky with rookies.
Yeah, but I think Dalton can help him out, in some ways.
I mean, there's still plenty of time for. I think, I'm not too sure about the trade deadline. I think it's coming up. I'm not too sure if it goes throughout the whole season.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But in terms of free agents, there's been some crazy signings, and
yeah, man,
there's still a good amount left to be seen.
Hell yeah. I think we got most of them, most of the big ones.
Yeah. I mean, we're still waiting to see what's up with Deshaun Watson and Russ, but I don't think Russ is leaving.
Yeah, I don't.
And in terms of Watson, I feel like if all this is legit, then he's gonna get dropped by the Texans. Might be suspended.
Yeah, boy, 7 freaking cases.
Seven allegations on Watson.
That is wild, man. It's crazy that it's a coincidence that everything's coming out right now.
Exactly, but weren't they saying that it was in 2020? I think
it was something like that.
From something at a spa or some crap like that. That he was sexually assaulting the people that were giving him a massage.
Yeah, it was something like that. I didn't read too much into the details, but it was something around.
I didn't either.
Yeah, it's Super water right now with Watson. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think anybody has enough to trade for him for what they're asking.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna be able to trade. He's either gonna get dropped or just gonna sit out. Or I don't know. I hope he doesn't sit out.
I would hope he does. So
For
that
real?
way he really like just leaves and they send him somewhere.
I guess, yeah. But now they got Mark Ingram, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Big
true.
trust.
Big trust.
Big woo woo. Deshaun Watson
In the flex.
in the flesh. Anybody got something to say about that? Come see me. I'm about that.
But yeah,
I love Mark Ingram, bro.
Yeah, he has good energy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that's
Pretty
really
much.
about it for the NFL.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was a lot more, honestly.
Yeah, I think we just kind of ran through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. NFL done. Moving on to the next sport that is fucking crazy, insane.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're not into this sport, you need to get into this sport.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care
Facts.
who the hell you are. Get into this sport. Dana White, I got your back.
Bro.
We talking about motherfucking C.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I sit through these fights, like we find it really entertaining, right? Like you just gotta be patient to see, what the fuck happens. But if you look at it from somebody else's perspective, I feel like people get so bored.
I think
like that's why a lot of people don't watch it, At least from our friend group.
I think it's like it's the same thing with boxing, So if you grew up watching boxing, obviously you're gonna understand it a little more. You know, you're gonna kind of be patient for it.
Yeah.
But for me, that I didn't grow up watching boxing at all.
Mm-hmm.
I watch boxing, and boxing's boring to me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of stops, there's a lot of breakups, there's a lot of it's not like a consistent flow throughout the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They hug, they're like, oh, break it up. They get fucking dropped. They're like, all right, step away, give them time to recover. Like, nah, bro. UFC, you get down, you get in the, you get your ass beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like UFC better than boxing, and that's why it's more entertaining for me. Even though there's grappling, there's wrestling, there's jiu-jitsu, and all this stuff that may seem a little bit boring. If you don't understand it. But if you understand it, like, there's a lot of crazy shit that people do on the ground. And if you don't understand what's going on, I can see why it can be a little bit boring. And there's some fighters that are actually like just straight up boring, like Marty Usman, stomping on people's feet and shit. Okay. I hope that boy Street Jesus baptize your ass in the next fight.
I'm hoping Usman isn't watching this, bro.
Hey, Usman ain't gonna. He won't do nothing.
Hey, he's from Dallas. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, he is from Dallas. Hey, I love you, that child, bro. I ain't mean all that. It's for the podcast. I'm trying to get views,
Hey, we love you for repping the city, Usman. We love you, bro.
Facts. No, I mean, I don't hate Usman. It's just, to just be completely honest, sometimes he can act a little fake. I don't know if he is fake. I don't know him as a fucking person or whatever, but just the way he talks about some things, just it doesn't feel that authentic. And maybe he is authentic. Again, I don't fucking know, but that's just the way he comes off to me. So that's why I don't support him that much, I guess.
He's a great fighter. Like, we can't deny that at all.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't lost for a reason.
And we've said that, like, who the fuck is gonna defeat Usman? Honestly, at this point,
beat Burns, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, he had it in the first round, but whatever, bro.
Yeah, that was fun.
And at this point, I think we're just hoping that Masvidal just whoops his ass. I think Masvidal is the only hope.
Because, I mean, he lasted 5 rounds on a week notice with them. Obviously, he was being fucking hugged for like 20 minutes out of the 25 minutes. But, yeah, maybe with the full camp, he can do something. But,
yeah. And that's what I was telling Valentine too. Like, how Usman was coming up with all those fucking excuses about a broken nose and all that other shit. And like, you take into account that Masvidal had like a week.
Yep, a week.
It was a week, right?
Yep.
To prepare for this fight.
7 days.
And you have somebody, like Masvidal with such skill. And you're probably like, as a champion, you're sitting there like, damn, like, I'm not going to lose to somebody that just got prepared for a fight in less than a week.
Yeah.
Or in a week. and like, you know, just take my belt away like that. So
Facts.
I feel like that's why he did all that clinching bullshit.
Yeah, he just wanted to play it safe.
Exactly, he just wanted to play it safe. And I guess if he actually did have a broken nose, then
maybe we'll see. I
guess
mean, we'll see what happens in their fight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Usman has no excuse this time, so
yep.
He better go all in and not do that clinching.
And I mean, he hears everything, like critics saying shit about him, how he won that fight. So he wants to go out there and like make a statement and be like, I can beat this dude's ass, you know. So I'm hoping it's a fucking badass fight. We'll see what happens. UFC 261 and fucking, what was it, Florida? Full stadiums and shit. Yeah. Bro, if Masvidal hits one good shot, the stadium's gonna go.
Yeah, that shit's gonna go crazy. Oh yeah, especially with Masvidal being from Florida, right?
Bro,
yeah,
she's gonna be wild, bro.
Yeah.
So if Masvidal can get like some momentum going.
Yeah. Where's Masvidal from? Because I think the thing is gonna be in Jacksonville.
I don't know where exactly.
He's probably from Miami.
Somewhere, yeah. But here we're looking at the UFC schedule. Tomorrow, we have Brunson versus Kevin Holland.
Oh yeah,
Derek Brunson, Holland tomorrow, fight night.
6:30.
Yeah, that's probably when the prelims.
Holland is a fucking monster. Who was he? Who was he calling out that one time after the fight? I think it was Israel, right? Israel was at the.
Probably Israel. He had some kind of beef with him.
Yeah, he was. He was doing some commentary for that fight night, I think it was. And like, Holland is just a monster. Like, he just shit talks. He does not care.
He has a badass personality, man. And
yeah,
it shows in the fight. You know, he has a lot of personality when he fights. You know, so I will say this: the 5 fights he did win last year weren't against big names. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Brunson is kind of like the first guy that's like a bigger name. Even then, like, Brunson isn't that cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been kind of like the gatekeeper between the people who are like down here. Brunson's like the guy you fight, and if you beat him, then you can get into the big fights.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see how he does against him. I think he beats him. I think he beats Brunson. Some people were saying that if he beats him, he gets a title shot. I was like, fuck no. Chill the fuck down, bro. Nah. Go fight Paulo Costa. Go fight freaking Kevin Gastelum, freaking Robert Whittaker. Like,
those would be badass. Those would be badass.
Yeah, like
against Holland.
Title fight after this, nah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, so you got Holland?
I got Holland. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Holland.
I haven't really heard about Brunson, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he's more of a. He can wrestle. He's a big dude, so he can knock you out, but. Nothing really too special about him.
260, man.
UFC 260. Miocic, Stipe Miocic
versus
and the freaking
Ngannou.
Francis and motherfucking Ngannou.
Yeah.
261 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking huge, bro.
So we got Ngannou, who is 30 pounds heavier, and. What, 3-inch difference of reach?
Yep. Long ass arms.
But I mean, we were talking about it the other day. Like, I was watching that Ngannou versus Miocic, and I was like, Ngannou has all that power in him, but he showed that fight that he had like no fucking stamina at all, and Miocic was just dominating him through the wrestling, just dropping him, doing whatever. He was basically toying with Ngannou, honestly.
Yeah, he was making him look like a fucking.
Late in the rounds, you could see how Ngannou was throwing his shots, and of course they're like power packed.
Yeah.
And like even then, like he would stun Miocic a little bit, but those power shots they take a lot of fucking energy. So
hell yeah,
it just wears down Ngannou.
I think Ngannou's gonna be a little more patient. He's gonna kind of just wait him out, you know, so he won't gas out. Whenever he feels like there's an opening, he's going to fucking swing for the fences. But I think he's going to be a little more conservative. You know, he can play a little more smart.
I would hope so.
Stipe can piece you the fuck up if you're not careful. So Stipe is a fucking beast.
Who do you have this fight?
I don't know, man. I haven't made my picks for this one.
If I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna go with Ngannou.
You gonna go Ngannou?
Yeah.
I love Ngannou. Have you watched his podcast with Joe
No.
Rogan?
No, I haven't.
Ngannou's a fucking legend, bro. Like how he grew up and shit, crazy. You need to watch it. It's a fucking dope podcast. He's a dope ass dude. But then again, Miocic is a fucking cool ass bro,
Yeah,
dude.
he is cool as fuck.
Cool
You can't go
dude.
wrong with
Miocic.
Yeah.
So
But-
I don't know, man. I don't know who wins.
I don't know. I think I just want to see a different champion, so that's why I'm going for Ngannou. And Ngannou, shit, I wouldn't mind him being champion at all, especially with all that fucking power he has. Like him
that
being
would
a
mean-
fucking monster. Like it's scary for those up and coming heavyweights.
Derek Lewis
Derek Lewis.
against Ngannou.
Oh man, have they fought? I think they have. No,
When I said
actually no.
When I said it, kind of, I was like, did they fight? But I don't think they have.
I don't think they have. But
I don't know. I'm gonna go Miocic.
really,
I'm gonna go Miocic. I don't think Ngannou's gonna land. He's gonna land, but I don't think he's gonna be one of the clean shots that get him.
mhm,
Cause Miocic, he's a dog too. Like he can take a punch. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go Miocic on that bitch. The fucking co-main event, boy.
You're not hyped about this one, bro.
I'm not. Hyped
I don't.
About this.
I don't understand why.
It's. I'm having like. Like I told you, I think I'm just salty that Max didn't win. So that's why I'm just salty about this fight matchup.
Mhm.
Because I thought Max won the last two fights, but they gave it to Alexander.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's why I'm not too hyped on it. I honestly think Ortega wins. I told you before.
Mhm.
I think Ortega wins. I think Ortega has improved so fucking much in his stand-up. And we all know what the fuck he can do on the ground. Like, he can submit you like that on the fucking ground. So, if Volko wants to take him down, he's fucked. If he wants to stand up with him, his best chance is probably going to be like what he did to Max, which is just kick the fuck out of him.
Mhm.
But I think Brian just has way more weapons to fucking finish the fight.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, guys, this co-main event is Alexander Volkanovski versus Brian Ortega.
yup.
I mean, Brian Ortega, he looked good as fuck against Zombie. I don't know if you watched that fight.
Hell yeah.
You watched it?
Fight. Hell yeah.
He like dominated the fuck out of Zombie, and
Fuck yeah.
he gave him that good elbow. Remember? I don't know if you remember. He gave him that good spinning elbow.
Gave him like two of them hoes, no?
Yeah, I think he gave him two, and like it was crazy. Like Ortega looked good as fuck in
And
that fight.
it was like his comeback fight, no?
I think so. Yeah.
He had been off for a while.
Yeah. He had been off.
And he fucking
So-
came back better than fucking ever. Bro.
Yeah. So I mean, Volkanovski, I told you I never really heard of him,
Yeah.
even like before
Max.
Yeah, before Max. So I don't really know what Volkanovski has to offer. I think you say he was just kicking Holloway, right? I don't
Yeah,
really
he just
remember that
kicked-
fight. I watched it, but I don't really remember.
Yeah, he's just because he got some fucking huge legs, bro. So
Yeah.
his kicks hurt. So he can do that, but yeah, his stand up isn't too great. His ground game's a little bit like good. Like he can take you down, he can hold you, he can ground and pound you, but submissions not really. So it's just he's kind of like a 5-round fighter. Like he can win by decision type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that Brian is gonna finish him. He's gonna finish him.
I'll go with Ortega for this one as well. I mean, I guess because I didn't really hear about Volkanovski before, but
Yeah.
Ortega, I get kind of annoyed just looking at him, if I'm going to be honest. But, I mean, fuck it, I'll just go for
Well,
Ortega,
that picture
bro.
ain't the best, bro. He kind of looks like a fucking douche, but yeah, we're both going Ortega on that shit. The next fight after that is Woodley. Woodley just needs to get a win under his belt.
Hasn't
man.
Woodley lost, like, the past, I
Last,
don't
like,
even
2
know
or
how
3.
many.
2-3. He lost to Kamaru. He lost to Gilbert Burns.
I've never even watched a fucking Woodley fight.
Which one? The Usman?
I haven't watched any Woodley fight.
Oh, for real?
I've never watched him fight.
Are you
I
serious?
just know that he's a big name in the UFC, but I've
What
never
the
watched him
fuck?
fight. I'm not kidding.
Bro, when he was like in his fucking prime, he was a fucking beast.
Like, I hear
bro.
everything about him, and I know that he's on a losing streak, which is unfortunate because I know Woodley, like,
Bro,
he's
he was like on his way because he would always say like I'm the best welterweight to ever fight,
Yeah.
and like people would be like, all right, like calm down, But people would be like, you know, he could get there because he was so fucking dominant. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, after he lost to Usman, just when everything went downhill. So he just needs to get back on the win streak and see if he can try to rack up some momentum and get back to it. But yeah, him against Vicente Luque.
I think I've heard of Luque just like once.
Brazilian, probably jiu-jitsu artist. I'm not sure either. But hopefully he gets a win. Next fight, my boy Sugar Sean.
Almeida.
I hope he doesn't get his leg chopped off again.
I would hope he doesn't.
I love Sean just because he's one of those fighters that are very creative and striking wise, and he's very fucking nice with the striking, like his knockout against, I forgot who it was, with the guy with the mustache
dude. Yeah.
Fucking he did the straight fake. No, he went fake right, fake left. No, he went fake left, fake hook, and then straight left. Knocks him out, bro. Like it's just cold. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I've heard a little bit of Almeida, but nothing too crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go with
O'Malley should get that. Pretty much all the big fights for UFC 260. Next fight night is Till against Vittori. Darren fucking Till, the fucking lad.
It's been a while since I watched Till fight.
It's been a while since he fought. That's why. Yeah. I want Till to win just because I want him to fight Adesanya. Because I think that shit will be fucking lit. And Adesanya already beat Vittori, so.
Till is what, like 2 or 1 in the rankings?
Nah, he's not that high up.
Really?
Yeah, because you still got Robert Whittaker, you still got Acosta and other people. Right. So he's not that high up. But I think if he win, Adesanya said if he wins, he gets a title shot. So Adesanya calls his shot. So yeah, I hope he wins so he can get a title shot. Vittori's amazing fighter too. Just
I've never watched Vittori. I've never heard of him.
I've watched like 2 of his fights. But he's good. I don't got Till for that.
And then in terms of the rest of the card, I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, other than Mike Perry, but
yeah, we'll just do the big names for now. Then another fight night. Supposed to be Robert Whittaker against Paulo Costa. Paulo Costa goes out.
What? This is what fight night is this? After the Till one?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, yeah, that's right.
They just announced it recently.
Yeah, they mentioned that it was going to be Whittaker and,
It was supposed to be Whittaker and Costa. Costa backs out. Gaslam steps in. He just fought recently, too. Got a win under his belt.
Against, who was it?
I forgot who it was, man.
Yeah, I don't remember, but.
I forgot who it was. But he got back on the win column, so.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a good-ass fight. What was Whittaker's last fight like?
He fought...
It wasn't Israel, was it?
Nah, fuck. Damn, who the fuck did Whittaker fight?
I don't really remember.
He fought somebody, bro. He fought somebody, I swear.
Damn. No, I don't remember, but this fight should be good as fuck. I mean, the way that Gaslam looked.
He fought Till.
Oh, Till?
Yeah, he fought Till, and it was just crazy because it was so technical. And I remember because after the fight, they were both like, yeah, that shit was just mentally draining. Like, physically, I'm good, but they were both like, mentally, I'm fucking done, bro. I just want to go take a nap or something. So, yeah, I remember, he fought against Till. I think that was his last fight.
And who won? Who won?
Rob. Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be a good fight then because Gaslam looked good as fuck his last fight. So.
Yeah, that should be a fucking dog fight because they're both fucking dogs. After that, you got the big boy card. 261, 3 championship fights.
That's so crazy, bro.
Adolfo knows which fight I'm most excited about on this card because I've been talking about it for a while now. Let's start at the main card and go down. Kamaru Usman, Jorge Masvidal. I think most people want Jorge to win.
Yeah, for sure.
But most realistic people are saying
they're gonna say Usman to win. And
we understand that, and we just we want the belt to be in the hands of somebody more exciting.
Exactly.
But I mean, we get it. You know, we respect what Usman's doing and how not easy it is to do what he's doing. So yeah.
I mean, I have Masvidal regardless, but I'm saying that now. I'm not gonna be surprised if Usman wins it at all.
Yeah, me
without a
either,
doubt.
man. Next up, we got Valentina
Shevchenko, bro.
Shevchenko, the fucking beast.
She's a fucking monster.
She's so cold against Jessica Andrade. I've seen her last like two. I've seen her last like two, and she's put up good ass fights the last two I saw her. So I don't think she beats Valentina because Valentina.
I don't think so either. Shevchenko she's literally a monster. She'll run through those 5 rounds like fucking nothing.
Hell yeah.
She has so much endurance, so much stamina. And then that power in her punches too is just...
Yeah, she's
so raw.
She's so cold, man. So, yeah, I got Valentina, but I think Jessica can put up a fight, you know. She won't go down too easy, but I think Shevchenko gets the win at the end.
Yeah, me too.
Now to the fight that I've been fucking excited about for the fucking longest, man. Oh, my God. I fucking love this fight, man. This should have been a fucking main event, like the main fucking fight.
Yeah, that would have been badass. It's a really good fight. It's a really good fight.
Bro, I fucking love Zhang Weili. I fucking love her, bro. Oh, my God. I've been wanting to see her fight for so long. And then she got the perfect opponent, man. Rose, fucking thug. Rose Namajunas.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't watch the fight of Zhang and
Joanna.
And yeah,
I didn't. They put it on YouTube, free fight.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
You need to watch that one.
But I know what's her name?
Fucking who?
Joanna. Yeah, I know her. She got fucking brutalized, fucking Megamind type shit.
Honestly, man, that shit was wild.
I'm gonna pull that whole show.
Bro, fucking fight of the fucking year. This can be a fight of the year 100% because her nickname isn't Thug Rose for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, she's a fucking straight up thug. Like, she can scrap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Weili's a striker, so she's gonna bring that shit no matter what. She's a badass champion, so.
What belt is this? Strawweight?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
115. I think I'm gonna go with my girl Zhang because I fucking love Zhang.
I mean, Rose is she's a beast.
She's a fucking
and
beast. And
I think
man.
her last fight wasn't it against Jessica Andrade, the Brazilian chick.
No.
I think that's. But I know for sure the second fight Rose dominated her, didn't she?
Yeah. I think they did fight, and I think Rose fought again, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Something like that. But who you got?
Damn.
It's a tough one, man. You can go either way.
If I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched Zhang fight.
You need to watch
only the Joanna one where I know she fucking like murdered her. But other than that, I've never really watched her. I know Rose. I've watched a little bit of Rose.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna go with Zhang. I think
Zhang
looks more badass with that belt. I would say.
Bro, she's built, bro.
Yeah,
she's a little fucking tank.
She looks like a monster.
I say little. She's 5'4", I'm 5'6".
Is there a way to show the people?
What?
Like a image? Not right, just through the phone.
Yeah, just pull it up. Unless I freaking edit it in, but
so we said
takes a little while.
So we said what?
Zhang and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but that was
hopefully you can.
This Joanna chick at the end of the fight versus Zhang, which is the champion.
Megamind.
That is coming up. That was her before and then after the fight.
That was her before and after, mate. Before and after, freaking big ass forehead, cause Zhang fucked her up. Yeah. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't think like she actually got fucked up like Ragdog. Like,
yeah, because Joanna did put up a fight, right?
It was a fight of the year for a reason. Like, that shit was insane.
It did get voted fight of the year.
Yeah, it was fight of the year, like 100%. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, this fight can be fight of the year number 2 for fucking Zhang. Yeah. So, I'm fucking super excited for this fight. I got my girl Zhang. Let's go, Weili.
I'll go for Zhang as well.
Let's go, Weili. Well, that'll be it for that one.
I mean, the other one was what, Uriah Hall and Chris Weidman or whatever.
Yeah.
Uriah Hall, I think,
they're like both legends. You know.
Wasn't his last fight against Anderson Silva when Silva retired?
I can't remember when he last fought, man.
I'm pretty sure that was Uriah Hall's last fight.
Yeah. Next after that, we got Sandhagen against Dillashaw. You know who TJ
yeah.
You know Sandhagen, right?
Sandhagen, I've heard of him.
Cody Sandhagen. Flying knee.
Which one?
You gotta know who Cody.
I know about TJ without a doubt, but Sandhagen, I've heard of Sandhagen, but
you gotta know who Sandhagen.
I gotta watch the knee to remember.
I'm gonna pull up right now, bro. You have to know who the fuck Cody Sandhagen.
That's what a fight night, right?
Yeah, it's a fight night. Let's go to YouTube.
Sandhagen knee, I guess.
I don't know why I went all caps. Let's just watch this. Let me take the volume off.
Against Frankie Edgar. Oh, this was a prelim fight, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just watch.
Yeah.
Put the volume off so it won't interfere.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so brutal. For those of y'all that are interested in watching this, it is brutal. Just look up Cody Sandhagen knee against Frankie Edgar. It was I remember watching it now. But yeah, that was
Sandhagen is a beast, bro. Crazy. And if you look up like his actual full highlights, he's cold. Like he's a cold fighter. He had I forgot who he lost to. I think Aljo. I think he lost to Aljo, and after that, people kind of like jumped off his bandwagon. But he's getting back, and he's looking better than ever, man. So, and TJ, if you don't know what happened, TJ, he got caught with the illegal stuff.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, that's why he's been out for so long.
Oh, okay.
And that's why people have been kind of hating on him because they got him.
Well, what was he? He wasn't in taking steroids or something, right?
He was taking, I forgot what it was, but it was some kind of enhancing drugs or something like that.
Oh, for performance, enhanced performance. Yeah. Damn, I didn't know about that.
What's it called? Oh shit! Fuck! What else?
TJ Dillashaw, I guess, suspension, maybe? But yeah, I've heard I know Dillashaw has a good history for sure.
Yeah, he was considered one of the fucking best ever. Yeah. Here we go. Suspended 2 years for anti-doping violation. Banned substance EPO. I don't know what those are. It was some kind of drug. He got banned for 2 years. Yeah. That's why he hasn't fought again. This is his first fight back, so we'll see how he does.
Sure, after seeing that knee, I said Sandhagen, fuck it.
Yeah, I love Sandhagen, man. I love Sandhagen.
Being out for that long, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go too good.
Yeah, so
I don't think so.
I love Sandhagen, so I was gonna go with him regardless who he fought. But man, I mean, if TJ just comes back and still is the TJ he was, he can still go at it. And that fucking division, man. Well, what happened with the championship fight was kind of bullshit, but with Aljo and my guy Piotr Jan.
Oh man, that was so bad, bro. If only we could show them, that'd be cool, but that was fucking brutal. For those of y'all that are interested in watching again, freaking just look up Peter, but instead no E after the T.
After the T. So it's
Yan versus Michael Sterling, and then put
Aljo
Sterling, my bad. Aljamain Sterling, illegal knee. Just look that up and...
Yeah. Bro, I was telling them...
That was brutal.
I was telling them... Because I love Piotr Jan, so I was trying to back him up as much as I can. I was telling them when I first watched the replay, when they first showed it on that night, it kind of looked like Aljo's knee was up. It kind of looked like before his knee made contact with his dome, his knee was kind of lifted. So I don't know, man. But obviously, man, I'm reaching because I love Jan, but it was an illegal knee. People were saying that Aljo acted, and maybe he did. Maybe played it off more than it was, but getting hit that hard with the knee right to the temple. I think
it's
understandable.
So kind of self-explanatory, honestly.
It's understandable, but
I started to understand. Like I was the same way. I was like, I told you, I was like, I felt like he was acting the shit out of it, like he was overreacting. But when I look back at it, I was like, fuck, man. Like I actually feel kind of bad. Like it was just a full-blown knee, just straight to the head. Like it was really bad.
Yeah. The only thing that I didn't like was that Aljo, when he was in the ring, he got the belt. He won it by disqualification. So when he got it in the ring, he was like, nah, I don't want it. Drops it in the ring. I was like, okay, cool. That's respectable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if he didn't drop it, if he was just like in the post-press conference, like, I need a win to actually be a champion. Like, I'll be all right, cool. And he did say that. You know what I'm saying? He did say that in the post-interview. Yeah. A couple hours later, motherfucker fucking the picture gets leaked of him
like flexing the belt
at a party, celebrating with the belt on his fucking shoulder, like, yeah, it is mine. Bro, come on, bro. Like, I mean, are you serious? He said he was like, oh, I just did it, for my friends and family, like, for them. I was like, they can understand, like if you want to do that, cool, but like don't let anybody post that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit between y'all. If it's for them, keep it for them, not for everybody else to see. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it did get leaked. Maybe he told them. Maybe they just posted it. But it just looked bad on him, man. So
I mean, for those of y'all that are kind of confused, so like the champion, he illegally kneed the contender, and he, by disqualification, the contender wins.
Yep.
And like, at first the guy was, he was saying that he didn't like the way that he won, and clearly he shouldn't have won that. And he wasn't trying to flex the belt or anything after the fight, but like Adrian was saying, what he just explained, then it just explains it all. So
when they run it back, Petr Yan's gonna knock him out with the flying knee.
Hopefully there is a rematch
with the flying knee.
With a flying knee,
a legal knee, right?
Hell yeah.
Even though Petr Yan doesn't throw flying, he's probably just
fucking big ol' hook or something. Yeah.
He's so cold, man. The thing about Yan, bro, like, he's so patient, bro. Like, he's a real boxer. Like, he sits in there with his guard up, getting punched. Like, nothing is going on.
Yeah, we saw it
bro.
last fight against Sterling. Like that shit was crazy.
Going on. And, like, he's not getting damaged, but it looks like he's in trouble, but he's not. He's just there hitting it. Yeah. And he chooses his time to fucking punch, and he was just rocking this shit, bro. Yeah. It's so amazing to watch, man. He's such a good fighter. Mm-hmm. So I just hope he wins his belt back, and people have to go through him to win that championship belt, because I think he's the best champion in that division right now. So we'll see if he gets his belt back. He better, and man, Aljo, you need if you beat Yan fair and square, like not fair and square, because obviously it wasn't fair that you got beat that bad. But if you beat him, like actually like beating him, I'll respect, I'll give you your props and whatever, but you have to beat him first, man. I think that's oh no, that is not it.
What's the other one?
UFC 262 that was just announced a little bit ago. Oh la verga. Just a little bit ago it was announced.
That shit is fucking crazy.
The motherfucking lightweight championship that's vacant now because Khabib Nurmagomedov has officially retired, is now gonna be decided by a fight between Charles Oliveira, which I love. I've told them I love Charles Oliveira right now, against the guy who comes from Bellator, the guy who rocked fucking
Dan Hooker.
Dan Hooker with one fucking punch.
Oh, man.
When he was supposedly the wrestler. Knocks him out with one fucking punch.
Yeah.
The guy I'm talking about is the guy who fucking did the WWE call out against everybody. His name is Michael Chandler, you guys. Yeah. His name is Michael fucking Chandler. Man. That's the matchup. That wasn't the matchup that I was expecting, nor was it one that I wasn't even eyeing. I had Oliveira, Dustin, or Oliveira, Dustin, Gaethje.
Yeah.
One of those two was the championship fight that I wanted. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's happening. Chandler, he's a good fighter, man. So, I'm not mad about it. It's just... Beast. I just would have hoped that he got one more fight in until we fought for the fucking belt. But, I mean, it is what it is. If he wins it, he wins it. You know what I'm saying? Oliveira's a fucking beast.
I mean, Chandler came into the UFC, like, undefeated or some shit like that, right?
He wasn't undefeated. He was just a fucking...
Like, he was like, on a straight-on, like, record.
Yeah.
So... I mean, I understand, honestly. Like,
I get it, but it's just I want to fight at least one more time in the UFC.
I feel like it is a little bit too soon. I was telling my dad, we were talking about it. I told him, I was like, I mean, Chandler. I feel like Chandler, he just beat Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker's like what, like 8 or 9 in the rankings.
I think he's like
he's sort of high.
He's top 10.
Yeah, so. And I was like Chandler has to go against at least somebody else. Like Poirier. Actually, Poirier backed out from fighting Chandler.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight him.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight him. But, like, come on, bro. And, I mean, I guess Oliveira's, like, what, 2? So
Oliveira's, yeah. I think it's Gaethje, Oliveira, Poirier.
Really?
I think it's something.
I could have sworn Poirier was number 1.
La Concha, yeah. Fucking cookies. Where's it at?
John Jones.
Where's it at? That was the lightweight. Here we go. See? Oh, no. Poirier moved up to 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess after beating Conor, he moved up to 1. Then it's Gaethje, then it's Oliveira, then it's Chandler.
Damn, Chandler's 4.
Yeah, Hooker's 8. I think he went down. I think he was like 6, something like that. But yeah, Hooker went down to 8. So yeah, them 4
I mean,
there.
No, I guess.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I would have wanted him to fight at least one more time against either Gaethje or like Conor, somebody. I don't know.
But
somebody else.
Regardless, this is fucking good as fuck.
Yeah, it's a good fight. It's a great fight.
I'm gonna be hyped as fuck for this one, and I feel like I have a good feeling that the rest of the card is probably gonna be good as fuck.
Yeah. They haven't announced anybody else gonna be on it, but I love Oliveira. I think his stand-up has improved so fucking much. And on the ground, he's Brazilian,
monster,
like he's a jiu-jitsu fucking god, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's the thing with Brazilian people, they're always gonna have that jiu-jitsu. It's just a matter of if they can get their stand-up fucking clean. And Oliveira has found it, and he's cleaned up his stand-up so much, and it's way more technical, it's way more versatile, it's just more effective overall. So yeah, I fucking love Oliveira. I'm choosing Oliveira because I love him. That's it. That's because I have it like.
I get that.
Yeah.
But for me, it's a tough selection. My dad fucking loves Chandler, bro.
Oh, for real, he loves him.
He's obsessed with Chandler. So I know he's got Chandler in this one.
Oh shit.
And since I always hear him rant about Chandler, it's like he kind of inspires me to go for Chandler. But I don't know, bro. I like Oliveira as well. So I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna choose anybody.
You gotta choose one. You gotta choose one. Come on. It's okay, bro.
I'll go for Oliveira.
I won't be mad.
No. I'll go for Oliveira. I like Oliveira for his ground.
His ground game's insane.
Yeah,
bro.
It's fucking insane. But I wouldn't be surprised if Chandler pushes him at one point. Just fucking.
This is the thing though. So like, Chandler is primarily a wrestler.
Yeah.
If he wrestles Oliveira's perfectly fine being on the bottom.
Yeah.
Triangle.
But I mean, I think the upside. I think each one has their upside. I'd probably have Oliveira on the ground like any day, and then Chandler first stand.
I don't know, man. See, that's the thing with Chandler. See, I think this is a very, very tough matchup for Chandler. Yeah. It's like a super tough. Like if Chandler would have faced Gaethje, way better for Chandler.
Yeah,
way
that is
better.
true. That is true. Yeah.
But I think this is just the perfect kryptonite for Chandler. Like, if he wrestles him, he's fucked. If he stands up with him, it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe even leaning towards Oliveira, like, because his stand-up has improved so much.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's so, like, the odds are way, way against Chandler right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if he gets it done, fuck, there's no way to not respect him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it's going to be fucking amazing. Should be fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
UFC has come such a long way, man.
Yeah.
It's going to become such a big fucking sport.
Back
everywhere.
to, like, when they didn't even have a fucking weight class.
Hell
like,
yeah, man.
Fighters would just fight no matter the fucking weight.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
UFC is going to be so fucking big. So if you're not on UFC, let me fucking put you on.
Yeah.
It's better than boxing. Well, would you say it's better than boxing?
I'd say it's better than boxing, yeah.
It's better than boxing. I'm not a boxing fan, so like I wouldn't want to.
I guess it's a biased response, but
yeah.
But I mean, I'd say it's better than boxing.
I think it is better than boxing. It's a lot more violent.
Yeah.
People like boxing because it's so technical.
Mm-hmm.
But you can say the same shit about UFC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The stand-up might be a little more, what's it called, like freestyle, because there's so much other shit you can do, elbow, fucking all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to look about techniques and shit, look at all the ground games and study the ground games so you can understand what the fuck's going on. Then you'll understand that shit's technical.
Yeah.
That shit
the ground
is
game is super technical.
Level. Like, once you understand that shit is something to watch if you want to go about technique. So, like, I understand boxing. Boxing's super fucking technical. All the fucking footwork, hand motion. Like, I understand boxing. Like, and I like some boxers. Lomachenko, even though he lost. I fucking love Lomachenko. But it's just, I think UFC has a lot more weapons and more ways people can get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it a lot more entertaining. I agree.
Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to get into UFC, now's the time. Because there's some crazy ass fucking matchups going on right now.
Yeah.
So you don't want to miss them out. That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it for fucking. Yeah.
For this episode?
I think that's it for this fucking episode. What time is it? Yeah, man. I think that's a pretty good fucking episode, bro. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
We talked about a shit ton of things.
Yeah, man. I think we talked about UFC and NFL and then some random shit.
Yeah.
And this shit was long as fuck.
Hell yeah.
But it was all good, man. You know what I'm saying? So, episode numero 2 in the fucking books. Great fucking episode. Lovely to fucking have you, Adolfo. Lovely.
Pleasure.
If you want to come again, let me know.
Of course.
I'm trying to get someone different every week, so every Friday. So if you want to be on, just let me know. I think next week I'm talking to the boy.
V?
The boy.
I don't know who that is.
Devon.
Damn.
Terrell. Lee.
Devon Terrell. We're going to keep it like
Devon
that.
Terrell.
Because they don't know who Devon Terrell is.
Facts. Devon Terrell, bro. We might get him next week, so that should be going too. But yeah, I told Vic, I was like, I want to end off every episode like on a positive note. So like, if you have any kind of source or words of inspiration to people or something to say to them, just if you want, you don't have to, but just give you opportunity to, inner wisdom, anything.
At this very moment,
Yeah,
I don't have anything in mind.
Just go little something.
There might be somebody out there. Stay motivated. Keep that grind on.
Yes, sir.
And stay positive.
Facts. There's too much negativity out here.
Really important.
Stay positive.
I feel like if you stay motivated, you will remain happy.
Facts.
So,
happiness is key.
Have a reason to do something.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. For me, I forgot to say this in my last episode, which is my fucking motto that I live by, which is keep smiling. That means you'll stay happy. And if you're staying happy, then you're enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? Keep smiling, stay happy, and enjoy life. That's what you gotta live by. You know, just gifting a smile to somebody, bro. Like laughing with them. It can make somebody's day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just gifting somebody a smile can like just put them in that path to positive. You know, so be nice to people. You know, laugh with people, enjoy life. You know, that's what I live by. That's what I have in my bio. That's what I end off all my main channel videos with. That's just something that I came up with that I really, you know, believe in, you know? So, yeah, man. It's been episode numero 2.
Sir.
Signing off. Tune in next week to see who's my next guest. But hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time, man.
See y'all.
Peace.